Okay, so what are we as a company not about? What do we say no to?
Accountants.
No takeaways.
No geeks.
No illegal immigrants.
No hard-working Chinese people.
No triads.
No Kung Fu or Tai Chi.
No Jet Li.
No Jet Li, yeah. Okay, and so we know we don't want to be offered stereotypical East Asian roles, okay? We don't want to play takeaway owners or accountants, no. We don't want to play triad gangsters or Thai prostitutes, no. We want roles in the classics. We say yes to Shakespeare, yes to Pinter, yes to Wilde. Pygmalion. Just because we're Chinese doesn't mean we can't play Eliza Doolittle.
I agree. Pygmalion was turn of the century, and there were plenty of Chinese in England at the time. The laundry industry would have been thriving at the time.
No, but that's exactly my point. Just because we're Chinese doesn't mean we have to play Chinese characters exclusively. Eliza Doolittle does not have to be rewritten to be Chinese in order for us to play her. We can play her as Shaw wrote her, as an East End girl. And why can't we play in Breakfast at Tiffany's?
The Mickey Rooney Japanese character.
The Audrey Hepburn character. And we also say yes to Othello. Okay? Can anyone name me one good reason why Chinese actors can't play black? No. And so I've chosen for our first production the text Cloud 9 from Carol Churchill. Some of you may know it. It subverts and challenges traditional constructs. So men play women, Caucasian men play black men, and then halfway through, everybody changes roles. In so doing, raising important questions about race and colonialism, as well as about sexual politics.
But we haven't got any Caucasian men.
Sorry?
There are no Caucasian men in our group to play the black man in the play.
That's exactly our point. We don't cast a white man when the text dictates a white man. We say no to that. We see nothing wrong with a Chinese man playing a white man. We say yes to that.
Even though he plays a black man.
Especially if the white man is the black man. China was a colony, remember. The Chinese in some ways are the new blacks of the world. And this is very much in keeping with the text and Carol Churchill's intentions. We're subverting stereotypes, remember? In short, we're saying to the world that no, not all Chinese people speak Chinese and work in a Chinese takeaway. Fuck. Excuse me. Wait, Ma, what's that going to do?
喂，妹，店里很忙，你赶快
Ma,
过来帮忙吧。
Businger, what's I Pailian? It's my new production.
哎呀，你是我的乖女儿，你一定要回来帮忙啊！
Ma, Businger. No, I'm not coming, and that's all there is to it. My work comes first.
So sorry the director had to leave suddenly, but she asked us to read from page 16 of Carl Churchill's play.
Carol.
Sorry?
Carol. It's a woman, not a man.
Sorry, I'm not very clued up on black writers.
She's not black, she's white. She's a white woman.
Writing. I said black writing. It's about colonialism? Anyway, shall we start on the play?
Once we were on the rafts and going down to the rapids, we lost our paddle because we used them to fight a crocodile. A crocodile came in and I stabbed it again and again and again, and the blood is everywhere. And he tied up to the rafts, and he bite your leg, and I use my knife to stab his throat and open his stomach. But it's by my hands. But it's that.
Okay, thank you. Now moving on.
Wait. Is that it?
What do you mean?
Aren't you going to give us any notes? You're supposed to be directing us.
What notes did you have in mind?
I mean, it's clearly not going to work. No offence, but your accent...
I've got the accent.
But that's what our company's about. It's not about our colour, our language, our race, or even our accent. It's about giving roles to people who, would not normally get them.
You can say that again.
English is not my first language. I'm better in Mandarin.
You don't say. Listen, why don't I play the role instead? I've just left drama school, I've got professional voice training.
Hold on, why don't I play the role?
No.
Why not?
You're a man.
And that's a problem because...
Churchill specifically requires the part of Edward to be played by a woman.
Well, I'm a woman. Why don't I play it?
No offence, but your accent's really strong as well. No one will ever understand enough to realise that we're subverting anything.
OK， 我演不了这个，那我演 Joshua， 我用中文演。反正这整部剧就是要颠覆传统、颠覆现实的。 我来演最好了，我是一个中国女演员，来演这个本来应该由白人男演员演的黑人角色。
那如果他可以用中文来演，那我也可以。
What are they talking about? Someone help me here.
话说，有这么只鼠妖，它吧就有1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8，100多只眼睛啊！它那舌头绿油油、顺溜溜的就耷拉在这儿。它喜欢那女神，那女神掉在水里了吧，它也蹦极掉进去了。那女神想飞到天上吧，它也想飞，结果没飞起来，因为那脚啊被水草给缠住了。 所以他在地上挖了一大团泥，然后就，哎呦，给扔到天上去了。没想到这团泥呀，就不偏不倚的砸到那女神脑门上，那女神就踉跄，蹦极掉下来了。
Wait a minute, where are we?
Listen, Fengmei, now that we're relocating the play from Africa to China, I wonder if it'd be possible to write in some martial arts.
You mean Kung Fu?
Kung Fu, Jeet Kune Do, whatever. I can do whatever you like.
I don't like. It's not in the text. Sarah is going to kill me. Anyway, who says the play's relocated to China?
Well, Linzu is now speaking in Mandarin, so clearly we're no longer in 19th century Africa. I assume the play's now set in Beijing.
Assume nothing.
Okay, truth be told, I need it for my show reel. My agent wants to send me up to the States and put me up for Jet Li roles. Jet's getting old now, so they're looking for the next big thing in martial arts.
Jet Li roles. That's exactly what Sarah's trying to get away from. Look at the board. No Jet Li.
You say that, but I found a scene where we can fit it in. We're reimagining the whole play, aren't we? So if Linsu is already playing a role in Chinese, then it isn't impossible that some of the other characters might know martial arts.
Actually, I think that might work. The play is about subverting constructs after all. The original play flips between Africa in the 1800s and Belfast in the 1970s at the outbreak of the English-Irish conflict. So the theme is clearly about the continuity of colonialism from Africa in the past to Ireland in the modern day. So in other words, it's all about how England fucks up the rest of the world. Now we could replace Belfast with Hong Kong in 1997, leading up to the handover, and Africa with China in the 1800s at the time of the Opium War and the Boxer Rebellion. In this way, we're accommodating the Mandarin speaking and we're justifying the fighting that Bruce wants for his show while still underlining Carol's themes by relocating the play in yet another ex-colonial British hotspot. It's everything the company set out to do while staying true to Carol's intentions at the same time.
I agree. Furthermore, it makes commercial sense. We put in more action, more drama. It'll be more successful. I gave up my accountancy job to join this company. My mum would kill me if she found out I had to give up a good job to act in a black lesbian play.
It's not a black lesbian play. Sarah says it's about colonialism and sexual politics.
Exactly. How is that going to make any money? But if we add in some martial arts, maybe we could break even and recuperate our losses from the box office. Jet Li movies always make money.
I can play the boxer.
Me too.
Hello, Good Earth Express. What can I get you?
Hi, it's me.
Oh, how's it going?
Good. Very good. That's exactly what I wanted to talk to you about. Well, there's just something I should tell you.
No, don't tell me.
No, I should tell you.
No, don't tell me. I want to see for myself. Carol Churchill's play recast entirely with Chinese actors. Chinese as both the white masters and the black slaves in colonial Africa. Everyone will be Chinese, but there's no reference to anyone being Chinese. Ma, 等一下! It's unspoken, but it will make the audience ask questions as to why. In so doing, undermining the whole play. You know, we're subverting a subversive play, you know? I just can't wait to see it. So what was it you were going to tell me?
Can you get us a takeaway?
What?
It's coming up to lunchtime and we're all starving here. Guys, director's on the line. She's at her mum's takeaway. What do you guys want for lunch?
Prawn curry, beef 炒面.
Need that too.
Chicken balls.
Thank you. On stage.
我要离开英国了.
Amazing spirit. Wait.
Oi!
your bags and leave immediately, Mrs. Saunders.
反正我就要离开了。
Oh, Clive. Please do forgive me. Love me like how you used to.
Were you jealous, my dove? Edward? What are you doing?
I was minding it for Mama.
各位亲爱的父老乡亲，感谢大家来到我的婚礼。我也不知道要说点啥。你说这个大大的帝国，小小的家族，我能娶到艾伦小姐为妻，是我这辈子最幸福的事情。可以鼓掌。
A toast to the happy couple. No. This. No.
Anyone for Chinese?